Joe Biden's out. An unprecedented development is that the likely nominee for one of the two major parties has dropped out of the race. With only a month to go before the Democratic convention, so the big question is who's going to replace him? And the obvious answer is Kamala Harris. She's already picked up the endorsement of former President Bill Clinton and Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. President Obama put out a statement saying that he would support whoever the nominee is and is looking forward to a convention to work this out. But that's probably just an indication that he wants this to look competitive. Harris herself put out a statement saying she's looking forward to earning the trust of everybody in the Democratic Party. But you also have luminaries like Jim Clyburn who are already endorsing Harris, and you're unlikely to see competitors like California Governor Gavin Newsom or Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer appear on the stage anytime soon. So Harris is probably going to replace Biden. How did she do against Donald Trump? Well, that's the big wild card in this election. Her favorability is basically where Joe Biden's was, in the high 30s, which is a bad place to be if you're going to get elected. But Donald Trump isn't that popular himself. Harris also faces the baggage of being the successor to an incumbent running for that incumbent seat. And unpopular incumbents tend not to do a great job passing on their seat to their successor. Harris hasn't really done anything to distinguish herself in 4 years of running her own presidential campaign or serving as vice president. She's kind of been relegated to a D list of policy issues that she hasn't done much to affect. And, the Democratic Party has a lot of other people who could probably be more competitive if they had time to run a primary process, but they don't. Harris does bring new energy to the campaign and has the ability to unite the Democratic Party behind her. However, Trump just does better on the top issues in this campaign, which are inflation, the economy, and immigration. Stay tuned for more of what we're watching in U.S. politics during this wild election year. Thanks.